In the late swinging 60s, Pierre Trudeau famously said,
"There's no place for the state in the bedrooms of the nation."
Well, here in 2020, the state is telling us what to wear when we're in our bedroom doing our most intimate acts. If you haven't heard by now, Dr. Theresa Tam is recommending wearing a mask during sex. Yes, if you've got any sort of memory, you may recall that Dr. Tam once chided regular people, civilians, for the idea of wearing masks. She said that they didn't work. She said they would do more harm than good.
Putting a mask on an asymptomatic person is not beneficial. Negative aspects of wearing masks, where people are not protecting their eyes or other aspects of where the virus could enter your body.
Eventually, she changed her mind, and yes, of course, she recommends masks when you can't socially distance. And now she says that includes sex. Well, sex. Sometimes. It is hard to socially distance unless you're by yourself having sex, which is one of the things that Dr. Tam actually recommends. All of this in an embarrassing statement posted to the Public Health Agency of Canada website, where she says the lowest risk sexual activity during COVID-19 involves yourself alone. Oh, great. I'm having flashbacks to Dr. Ruth when I was a teenager.
And I'm saying it loud and clear because I'm Dr. Ruth Westheimer. I can say it. To masturbate alone at home.
She goes on, though, in the statement and says, if you choose to engage in an in-person sexual encounter with someone outside of your household or close contacts bubble, there are steps you can take to reduce risk. What does that include? Well, beyond monitoring yourself for symptoms, beyond not using too much alcohol or other substances, drugs. Well, she also says, don't kiss, don't look at each other, and wear a mask. It's right here. Here's the statement. Skipping, kissing, and avoiding face-to-face contact or closeness. Consider using a mask that covers the mouth, nose, and mouth. Now, look, I get the public health advice here. I understand what she's getting at, but we're talking about people who are out trying to engage in sex with people that they're meeting for the first time. Unless you're paying for it, you're probably wanting to get close to the person. Maybe you're on a date. Maybe you just started seeing someone. How's this going to work? All right, sweetie, it's time to move on to the next step. Don't look at me, turn away, no kissing, and by the way, put this mask on. Do you think that's going to fly? It's not going to fly in too many places that I've ever been, and I don't think it's going to fly with most Canadians as well. The good doctor might be well-intentioned, but at this point, she's just making people laugh with this advice.